Hey Cancer, welcome to your first weekly quick read for the year 2021. I'm Ali from Indigo Ascension. So this is a weekly quick read for the week ahead beginning January 11th. Now there's a lot of, I did want to give the collective, everyone, all of the zodiacs a heads up. There's a lot of air placements this year, okay? So it's different energy to 2020. Is it just as significant? Perhaps not. Is it less than? No, by all means. It is certainly new energy to work with, and in many ways 2020 was an amazing year to be able to deal with that thing, get to the core, okay, and experience amazing transformation by the time you sort of rounded off the year with that solstice conjunction. So which this year is all about a whole new leveling up, all right? And we can certainly, we'll notice it in ourselves, in many others. Many will be feeling pulled, knowing that there's just new boundaries, new rules, new worlds, new needs emerging within these energies of 2021, but still stuck and attached to the past in one way or another, which brings us to the energy of this week. Last week, there's a lot going on in the skies, okay? I do want to make that clear, especially for January and February. It does set the tone for 2021 in many ways. So how do you deal with resilience, Cancer? Did I call you Capricorn before? Well, it's relevant. Last week we saw Venus enter Capricorn. We also saw Mars transition from Aries into Taurus, okay? But more importantly, let's talk about this Venus energy with Capricorn, as well as the new moon in Capricorn, and also Pluto conjunct in the same area, and how we're getting raw and real when it comes to deeper subconscious work, deeper core work, especially in connections, especially in all themes of love. Okay, so Capricorn rules the patriarch. Capricorn is the father of the zodiac, if you like. And for you guys, Cancer, this is happening in your 7th house. Is it going to be like going to affect your marriage or your partnership? Maybe, maybe not, but in many ways, with a lot of condensed Capricorn energy in your sign last year, these themes are almost second nature to you now, yeah? After leading that ecliptical cycle and everything that Capricorn went through, which was the shadow opposite right across the zodiac to you, it rules your 7th house. So it does rule marriage, partnership, your partnerships with key relationships in your life, not just your husband or your wife. It also rules how you form and choose to be in partnership authentically with self. It also rules hidden enemies. So all of these themes may have been happening for many Cancerians last year. The good, the bad, and the ugly, but more importantly, an authentic deep dive into the core of what it means to be in authentic partnership of equal reciprocity, of abundant sharing, giving, what you're sort of looking for, okay, in that house or area of your life, Cancer. Now, we know that the shadow masculine can look like control and manipulation, subtle or otherwise. We also know how this new world, this new energy, we're looking for the comfort of what it means to, like Capricorn rules the father figure, okay? So we know what the safety of that energy feels like, not just in our partnerships, but you know, everywhere. Like we need that direction. We need leaders that embody authentic energy in that regard. So our world has certainly seen what shadow masculine elements can look like, and we've certainly seen in ourselves how shadow masculine elements can play out in our workplaces and in our connections. Yeah, it is not just for men, it is for women too, okay? Certainly women that feel like they've had to embody masculine energy. So we're really getting to the core of this new world, especially that Saturn has moved into Aquarius after being in Capricorn for so long. Like Saturn, again, is the lord of karma. It rules boundaries. We're creating a whole new world, whole new structures about all these energies. For you this week, Cancer, the skies light up for you in your area of partnerships, marriage. The 7th house, like I said, it also rules open enemies as well, all right? So identifying where those shadow masculine elements are showing up in your life, identifying and seeing how far you have come as far as being that nurturer and letting those sort of dynamics go from your life as well. Underneath the deck, my dear, you have change, because change is here, okay? There's some strong sacral chakra energy there. There's some strong throat chakra energy happening. And don't forget, we're infused with the solar plexus energy when the change card shows up. My son bit this like when I first got them, so I had to put a sticky tape and keep it all together. My kids always love playing with my cards and crystals. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and you certainly know what it means to move and create change. You were dealing with a lot of condensed energy last year, and that was opposite you. Like, you couldn't ignore it anymore, Cancer. Okay. What does success mean for you in the realms of 7th house themes? Maybe I'm connecting to many Cancerians that are experiencing amazing success after really doing some deep inner work last year, or within a significant connection, just getting clear in self before you decided to connect in again. You know, the 7th and 5th houses are very similar because the 5th house rules romance and joy, but back in the day, because astrology is ancient, marriage was sometimes arranged. We didn't do it out of desire, so it rules partnerships of all kind. And as a soul ascension healer, I love to focus on the partnership we have with ourselves. Where do you choose self first, Cancer? Your relationship with self before you choose anyone else, because that is when you bring your best self to the table anywhere else. As a Cancer, you can naturally wish to nurture. Your focus can be on others, the family. Maybe in many ways last year was about choosing you. Okay. And in doing so, have achieved a lot of balance. There's amazing third eye chakra energy opening up here. Beautiful solar plexus energy here, thanks to the success card. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And the balance card talks about, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Look at this. Commitment, marriage, success, harmony, soul bonds, 2 of cups, a new beginning, either a whole new relationship, new commitment, or a re-emergence of energy or new energy in an existing connection after having walked away from an old world. I feel strongly that I'm connecting into many Cancerians that have successfully transitioned, as Capricorn transitioned out of Saturn, and we're now experiencing that energy in Aquarius. Okay, there's like Capricorns are going to be experiencing not just a breather this year, but a lot of abundance. And you will be noticing that, like this abundance of being able to actually look at the opposite, like what's staring you straight in the face. For you guys, it was very much shadow work, healing that had to happen. And maybe last year was about you walking your talk after having done that. There was a lot of 7th house activations. Maybe you're becoming aware of hidden enemies or whatever the case may be. There's always going to be shadow elements to house placements, Cancer. So take it however it resonates. I feel like I'm connecting into Cancers that can feel that change is here and that you are ready for this whole new world, okay? In all things, 7th house matters. Like I said, partnerships, relationships, marriages, all right? But more importantly, the partnership you have with yourself. Okay, Cancer, that was your quick read for the week beginning January 11th. I hope you got something out of that. If you would like your own unique 2021 astrology forecast, which is structured completely to your own birth chart and then looks at the placements for this year and how you can best make the most of 2021, you can book your 2021 forecast with me at the link above, or if you'd like a personal reading, you can find that in the Indigo Ascension shop link too. Have an amazing week. Until next time, take care.